Hey guys, this is 2 here, welcome back to Let's Play Skies of Arcadia Legends. I almost keep saying that during Prime over and over again. Here, we're taking back Delphinus and our poor babies. Damn it. Those bastards don't know how to use this darn thing, which is actually a good thing. But who cares? It's our baby. Delphinus. And as you can see, holy shit, what the hell did that? And you can see they're locked down the doors. I'm not quite sure how that works. I guess I should say there are random battles in here. I wasn't aware of that until I ran into one, but okay. Here we have a soldier and a red guard. Not to be confused with the guys from the Elder Scrolls, I suppose? I don't know. Terrible jokes aside. Yellow, so the only thing that's going to be particularly effective against that guy is silver, I believe. Yes, silver's the only thing that's going to be really effective against him. We'll use a lambda first.
Over there.
And we'll have Vice attack the Yamato guy, we'll have the other two attack. Okay, he's starting, so he's more than oh wow, yeah, we're definitely not taking him out this turn. I should have waited and just rain of swords the next turn. Oh well. Well, maybe he'll go. Oh no, okay, I was gonna say it'd be too good if Enrique got a counterattack in. Alright. Take these guys out now. Hopefully. The red. I guess I should have probably cut his fury. Oh well. And there we go. I think you can probably run into a few more, but the area is so small. They're all so easy and so small, I'm not going to worry about covering the enemies in here. And I feel slightly bad killing the opponents. Wow, really? Alright, we're back. Sorry, I had to snack on something real quick. I thought that would take longer. Alright, I want to eat for a bit. Miraji, we'll be taking back our ship now. Do you think I'm afraid of you? You aren't so tough. Why are you fools just standing there? Get them! You betray those who trust you and leave us in danger the lives of innocent people. All for your own personal gain. I cannot talk. For the honor of Princess Moegi and for the people of Yakuchoma, I will strike you down. Face my blade, coward. Yeah, he's got a bit of an emotional investment in this fight. Therefore, I have decided Enrique shall be the damaging fighter in this one. Now, okay, I should have healed before this. My bad. I'm gonna go ahead and look my Enrique. Wait. Okay, they're all blue, so we're gonna switch to purple. Now, then we're gonna click my Enrique. You're going to turn purple, and we're going to Lambda Burst to take out the rest of them. I think she'll use a Sacrum Crystal. And I think I'll just have Enrique... I don't know, do I have any kind of like throwaway bot items or anything? I don't know. No. Alright, we'll just have him attack Miraji. Oh good, counter stance. Okay, maybe that won't be the best idea to take him out. Maybe I can rain of swords. I don't know. We'll see. I'll try it next turn and see what happens. Oh, good. That's actually pretty nice.
Let's try this.
Wow.
Here goes.
Alright. So I'm going to rain a sword to these guys. I'm going to go ahead and focus her, And I'll attack these guys. If they survive, we'll attack them, hopefully. Okay, well, 2 of them did. What I'll do next is now I'll start. Oh, well, now there's only one. I'll advice attack the last one, and I'll start using Enrique to take out Miraji. I'm also going to take advantage of this to demonstrate Enrique's one of his special moves, the Judgment. Really powerful, really expensive. To begin a description, yeah. Enrique summons one enemy of the Coliseum to be judged for his crimes. Miraji, Judgment Day. And good, he's out. Alright, Miraji. Judgment Day has come.
Your trial shall be swift and just. Now face your punishment.
Oh yeah, it is that powerful. The only reason it does less damage than Tyrant's Wrath is because Vice is just naturally stronger. But seriously, if you can get Enrique stronger, he's a legitimate, viable reason to have him do attack rather than Vice. Problem is, it costs much more. But if you get high enough level, you can get to the point where each character can generate more than enough. Help. I'll get back your ship. Just spare my life, please. Let me live. You're too pitiful for me to live. You're too pitiful for me to run you through. That's pretty dark for this game. Check out Enrique's head. It's like sliding back and forth, like I don't know. He's also clipping through his armor, but YOLO. I'll spare you, but you'll pay for all your treachery. Alright, we got the Delphinus back. Now let's even the odds. There's a ship coming in from the starboard side. It's coming in fast. Did I restart the timer? Yes, I did. Good. The Draco. The Goro ship. There's something about it. It disgusts me. That ship. It's the Draco. It's the Goro's ship. Talk about trying to compensate. This guy's got a complex. Their armada is being led by Pleasant and Grove. Take out their ships, the rest of them fall. Our next target, the Draco. So, we're going to be fighting the Draco next. This is actually, I believe, the last of the admirals we have yet to fight in a ship battle. You remember, we did fight Goro, though, in person when we were in Blue for the second time, but that was a while ago. Hey, Vice, my cannon's bigger than yours. Ha ha ha! Now feel the destructive power of my ship, the Draco. Yeah, he would be the kind of person to make that joke. And, as you see, this is a pretty dangerous battle. So if you just give me a moment here. And, well, we can fire the Moonstone Cannon each turn. But we also take a big risk of doing so. So, for this first turn, I'm going to fire a Yamato Spirit on this turn. No. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'll fire a Yamato Spirit on the last turn. I'll Ape Wax on this one. I'll guard here, and I'm going to focus here. Yeah, every turn he's going to do this and fire a giant ass bullet. Although it barely scratches the paint on this thing. I mean, really, the Virgo's ship is basically a recolored version of a standard balloon or model model ship, grunt ship, by the way, with a giant cannon put on the front instead of four slightly smaller ones. And I'm sorry, I have cheese that I'm eating, so I gotta kind of eat. I want to eat it quickly before it gets warm and nasty. But that cannon, I do want to remind you guys, I was guarding when I didn't do that. So while it's not particularly dangerous normally, as long as you know what you're doing, it can mess you up pretty good. And then we just like hit him for everything with just one cannon. Excuse me. Now it's more like a face-to-face confrontation. This is how real men should fight. Alright, so you can see we have a chance to fire the Moonstone Cannon. I'm going to fire on the first one. I think then what I'll do is I'll gear grease on this turn. Let's see, what's the crew commands that we have? Domingo. Just transfer pits. First for a full turn. So unfortunately there's nothing we can really do there, so I'll just do this. Who needs Domingo when you can just do it anyway? And the fucking laser. This should do some pretty good damage. We're 8 Grum, we're... Oh yeah. I'm a little surprised it didn't take him down outright, but getting close to the end of the game, but that's not always the case. Not the bosses, at least. If you're fighting someone that's not a boss, by this point in the game, you're going to be taking them out with your sub-cannon in one shot. They're just that weak. Now, I think what the gear gauge does, I don't know, I don't use the ship items a whole lot. I think it's gear gauge increases the amount of spirits you get in return. Oh. This could be bad. Piercing Tornado, and Draco Cannon at the same time. Ouch, that was actually a pretty decent amount of damage. And we were guarding too. I'd hate to see what that would do when you're not. Probably about 14,000. Wow, I knew the Delphinus was powerful, but damn, that thing's strong. That'll make my victory all sweeter. I'll prove that I am the strongest man in the world. Okay, good news, guys. I'm done eating. You don't have to worry. Listen to me munch anymore. Okay, I'll do this. Do that. Do this. Do that.
Bring it on!
Now I'm doing something kind of dangerous here. Just warning you, there's gonna be another ship battle after this. It's actually kind of dangerous. Like I don't remember. I've only done it once before, because like I didn't have to replay this when I had to catch up. So, but so this will be my first time doing it on my own. I don't quite remember how dangerous it'll be, but I would recommend healing up before you finish off the floor. I'm just trying to be as high of an HP amount as you can. I'm doing something kind of dangerous with my Moonstone Cannon. Doing this where I'm finishing them off without healing. Really, I should have healed, but I think I can handle it next battle. Because Delphinus just has so much HP. And the next battle is going to be special too. You guys can probably enjoy it. Oh, I almost dropped my controller. Got it though. Oh, one of these days I might cut these out. That's what I don't like. The only thing I don't like about ship battles is they take forever. They're slow. And they're boring for people watching. I mean, I like them. but I don't know how you guys care for it. So, but we took down Goro. And how much time do we have left? 4 minutes? I don't know. I don't believe it. They survived my Bergokian. Wow. Beleza. Come on. I need lines to read. I wouldn't expect anything less from you, handsome. Not even Goro can stop you. As an admiral in the Blue Armada, I shall defeat you. Maybe not. What? What was that? Ah! Ice, look! Uh-oh. That mother trucker did what I think he did, didn't he? Yeah, you guys should have seen this coming. Gigas, Blueheim, German, Japanese Gigas. I don't know, Hug. Kunichi, Hog? I don't know. Soon I shall rid both the Westers and the Tenko. Or whatever. Whoa! That face! Go, Blueheim! Blow them out of the sky! Yeah. Rape. Of the highest degree. Fight all you want, Balloons. It's not gonna work. It's a Gigas. We're the only ones that can stand up to it. This is a bit of cluing in as to something you should do during the battle. Yes, we're gonna fight it. Duh. But it's a special. This must be the blue wind that the king was talking about. The winds are too strong, our ships are losing control. We can't hold our formations. This keeps up, all of our ships will be destroyed. I didn't want to do this, but we had no choice. All ships retreat. It's Blueheim! We might be able to take him on with Delphinus. I really hope so. It doesn't look like we have much of a choice. Alright everyone, let's go. It's up to us. Oh yeah, we're fucking Blueheim. Here we go. I'm gonna go for extra length on today's episode, unlike last week. We're gonna fight Blueheim, guys. Blueheim is the blue Gigas. It will most likely attack with wind and wave attacks. Well, we don't have much time to think of a plan at this point, so we'll just have to look for a weakness as we fight it. Oh boy. Alright, so here we are. Now, the first turn we're going to want to do, we're going to want to take the opportunity to heal up a lot. His attacks aren't that damaging. I'm reading up my notes here. He has a lot of HP, and he's really evasive. He's sort of just like the Tenko spell ship we fought earlier in the game. We want to focus our fire on the sea turrets. And on round 3, we want to choose the first of the 2 opportunities to use the Moonstone Cannon, and the second to defend. So that's what we need to do to avoid a big attack. So I just want to let you guys know, we're going to spend a lot of time healing. I'm going to go ahead and use a 2 deluxe kits. No. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I am going to attack. I'll fire a Yamato cannon on this turn and hit that. Next, and then I'll use an April Wax just... Oh no, we should probably use the April Wax first. Then I'm going to have Fina use a Sacrament on this turn to heal us. And I have 0 left, so I guess I'll focus. Like I said, he's not that strong offensively. It's just he's got one sort of attack. One to look out for it. This is a really cool looking one, but really strange. Not that powerful. So I'm not worried about any damage he's going to deal with this round, just because Zacrolin's going to kick in on the second turn and pretty much negate it all. So just be ready to DPS this guy a good bit, because you're going to basically be here for a while. That's just sort of, we are going to take him out mostly with the Tombstone Cannon, but get a little extra damage just to speed up, because if you hit him enough, you might be able to maybe take him out one turn sooner. Or one round sooner, I should say, because there's 4 turns per round. Or rather, how many turns are in a round are dependent on how many crew members you have. Party members have crew members. With lightning, here's another one of his attacks. He's at least got 3. And they each right in that respectively set various halves of your ship on fire. Let's see how much the amount of spirit does. Woo! Wow! 13,000 damage. That's good. I can't believe how fast that thing is. Never thought something so big could move so fast. That's what she said. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, now we're healed up. We have a decent amount of spirit. Full. That would be nice. Double all our spirit points for 1 turn. The crew command, you'll protect your ship from campfire. Taking cannon fire. I'll go ahead and guard here. We'll focus here just to make sure we have enough for the next turn. And taking this down to 8. So it's using up 4 spirit. I don't know how much we generate per turn is the problem. I'll do it anyway. If we just run out, I'll be able to show off the attack does it once. At the very least. Hopefully, it won't be too bad. I've never actually had it happen to me because the first time I did it, it went pretty. I was following a guide, so I knew what was going to happen in the fight, prepared for it, and I didn't do a inspection, but and it went off without a hitch, so I never even saw the attack. I've never actually experienced how bad it is, so hopefully it won't be that bad if we do become subjected to it. We shouldn't. I think we still have enough spirits. I mean, we're only using up 4 spirited. That's some pretty good damage. 20,000 damage. I thought, dude, he's just like determined to set our ship on fire. So is that like just a dimensional warp gate of doom or something that he's like shooting his death rays into? I don't know. Or is he like just shooting them, they explode and like bounce down because I don't understand. Okay, that puts him 12. Okay, good. We do have the opportunity to fire it. So, like I said, on the 3rd turn, we want to choose the first of the 2 opportunities, so this turn. It doesn't leave us with much in terms of offense, but we do want to establish, I'll do it on this turn. I think we're going to go ahead and guard on this turn anyway, let me just see. And yeah, so the 2nd to defend, so we'll go ahead and focus on this turn to make sure we have enough spirit to keep fighting next turn around. And we will avoid the 2 red square scenario of round 4, so the next round would have been if we hadn't. We'll also be able to use the Moonstone Cannon again, but we have to be sure to keep stockpiled on the spirit. Okay, there's a and my notes also say if there's a double red square scenario, there's 2 rounds falling around. Defend the last turn, current round, assuming you play your cards right, you'll be given many opportunities to fire the moves again. Do so to prevent this battle from dragging on. And this is pretty much it for Yakutoma, guys. I'm just letting you know that right now. After Blueheim, we're done. Pretty much.
Moonstone cannon.
So as soon as we kill him. I may be cutting out some of this depending on how much longer this goes. If one more will take him out, maybe. I don't know. That actually didn't do that much more than our cannon and torpedo alone together. Oh well. Still, we avoided his attack. Blue wins. Okay, maybe you don't outright stop it. Maybe I was just being a dunce earlier. But it's basically what he did to the ships before, and as you can see, 0. We avoided the attack. Outright. Alright, we got through back a little bit, but we're still in attack position. Yeah, it looks like the ship can handle that big bird's wind attack if we just brace ourselves for it. Enough talk. Everyone knows our chance. Vice, we with commands. Alright, so we have another opportunity to do it, so I'm going to fire it again. Oh. So I believe every other turn from now on, basically, he's going to do a blue wins. So make sure on the, say, the next round, like if it gets to that round somehow, what I'll do is I'll fire again, but I'll also make sure to that's all, folks. I have no idea what I'm trying to say here. I must just yell. I'll fire the Moonstone Cannon on the first turn and guard the second one. That should always avoid the attack. I'm just healing up here just for a little bit just to do it. I need something to do, and there's really not a whole lot because I'm trying to conserve with the Moonstone Cannon at this point. Eventually, we will get a party member that's going to make the Moonstone Cannon infinitely more powerful. More useful, I should say, not more powerful. It won't be infinitely more powerful, it will be infinitely more useful. Because what their direct effect is a modifier upon the Moonstone Cannon makes it even stronger. It is such a broken weapon at that point. Granted, eventually you also get some cannons that are just brokenly powerful too. If you do play your cards right, using your normal cannons, you can actually outdo the Moonstone Cannon. If you don't have a party member in your party, I think. I don't know if it's possible, but you do have to get like a really specific turn, a lot of spirit points, etc., etc. But the proper setup can key to it. I've never had an absolutely perfect setup where I've actually been able to fire the Moonstone Cannon at its full potential and do that. But I've seen the Moonstone Cannon do upwards of 80k damage at the end game. I am not kidding you. And the scary thing is, it's still been one shot when I was fighting. It was kind of ridiculous. So how's everyone doing today while this Blueheim fight drags on for at least one more turn? It's been kind of strange here in California today because it decided to rain! Guard on this turn. If it somehow gets to that point, we'll focus and we'll guard here. I'll focus on the C turn because it'll take less damage on that turn just in general. If I absolutely have to, I can use that Aura of Valor we got from fighting the Goro. I have pretty much no use for any Auras of Valor at this point throughout the game. So there's really not even a point for me having it. I won't sell it or anything, I'll make use of it. Might as well, I can think of a place or two where it would be useful for fighting the super boss at the game. Maybe perhaps making fighting a certain looper easier. You know what I mean? But regardless, I have it. I can use it if I need to or want to. Also, after this area is done, I think Well, once I open up the loop area I mentioned earlier, I don't know if I was in this part or the last part, I think it was the last part. I do intend to do some level grinding in there. Not a lot, just I want to be in general a little bit stronger. I really want to try and get to the point where I get ranged swords every turn, just so I can sweep through random battles. Oh, come on! One more turn? Really? I probably didn't have Ingram, didn't I? I bet that's what it was, guys. I bet what happened is I didn't have Ingram on me, and it just didn't quite do enough. Man, I am kicking myself right now. Here, I'll literally kick myself. Ow! I'm kicking myself. Ow! I'm kicking myself. Come on, okay, well, is that us or him? It goes us. Alright, we will send the tool attack again. Now it's a 2 fight back. Okay. I'm just gonna unload on this fudger. Oh, I can't? Oh, okay. Well, then I'll deluxe kit here. Now, Maple Wax here, and then Enrique will use the Circle Torpedo. If that doesn't defeat him, I don't know what will at this point. Ooh, he's big! But you might be noticing something, guys. Blueheim's HP actually has drained this entire fight. This hasn't been some weird, scripted, unbeatable battle. We actually are winning this. And yes, you do win it. If you beat him. Blueheim is his first Gigas in the entire game. You actually take him out. Unfortunately, we don't get to go back and wreak havoc on Grundle or Reckonin, but we do get to fight pretty much and take out every other Gigas in the game. I know it's been a spoiler for the purple, silver, and yellow Gigas, but I mean, it's happened for this is the third time now. I mean, it's a pattern. Duh. But there you have it, we beat him. Blueheim is down. And level up. And we got a Captain's Strike. By the way, those two go over from the little jab to the Delphinus. I've done some research. And ooh, that looked painful. I assume it's painful. I can't believe it. Earhart's defeated Blueheim. I'm so incredibly ancient. I need to get out of here. I'm so incredibly Asian and German, and that little thing button I have looks like a smiley face with a soul patch. Huh? Congan, you cannot escape. Surrender or die. I surrender as much as like you have a choice. Bloody coward. Whoa, fancy Daigo. Brave adventurers from the West, I thank you for saving Yakutama. But it was my country that caused all this. I am terribly sorry for all the trouble caused by the balloons. I don't know how I can make it up to you. Prince Enrique, please. Pardon me. Raise your head. Daigo has explained everything to me. You feel responsible because you are a balloon prince, but it is not your fault. Excuse me again. Thank you for understanding, but we have only won the battle. As we speak, the Armada until the Lewis sets itself back on the path of righteousness, I will continue to fight them. I see. Very well then. I will pray for your well-being. And perhaps the Manga Spirit will aid you in your fight. Take it with you. Really? Are you sure it's okay? Didn't you say it was necessary in appointing the successor to the throne? It doesn't matter. Even without a symbol, I have such an accomplished successor already. I've also decided to return to my father and accept the responsibilities of defending my kingdom. That's great. Hey, what happened to Kangen and Moraji? They were exiled to Tenko Island. I figured that if they spent some time in exile, they'd realize what they'd done and become better people. Or kill each other. I like that plan. It serves them right. That reminds me, I noticed that your ship isn't capable of going to great heights or depths. Here, take this with you. This is from my people. It contains all the knowledge necessary to enable your ship to fly higher or lower than you ever imagined. Yeah, and I said we get the rest of the world open to us? That's what I meant. We're going to be able to fly above the clouds and below the clouds ceiling and the cloud floor, basically. Wow, thank you. I'll make sure we put to good use. Righty. Voice crack! Father, I have something to ask of you. Please, let me go with these people. What? If what they say is true, then there are matters of great importance occurring in the West. You and Daigo both said you will stay here to protect our country. But I am helping to defend our country by helping these people on their quest. Well said, Milady. I am proud to have you as a sister. Prince Enrique, I speak to you not as a fellow prince, but as a brother concerned for his sister's well-being. Please take care of her. You have my word. I will defend her with my life. Princess, let us join forces and return peace to this world. Yes, Prince Enrique, I entrust my life to you. She's blushing. Very well then, it appears I do not have much choice in this matter anyway. Enrique, you're getting much more reliable by the minute. You seem like a different person than just until recently all I ever saw of you was the back of your head being on the railing of the ship. Eika, do you have to constantly remind me about that? She's right, Enrique. Alright, let's go home. Sitcom laughter. And the book of polarity. And she joins our cruiser Delphinus Hp. So yeah, Melissa's a crew member. If we check her out, I imagine, where is she? There she is. Then here's Pinta. She'll protect her ship from magic. So she's like Pinta, only magical rather than physical. No real difference, as you can see. So I'll go with Pinta just because. Whatever, you know. So after we return to Delphinus, we'll have a dialogue option. That's pretty much it. We're done here. We won't get the ability to go above and below the clouds, unfortunately, for just a little while yet still. But, I mean, still, we will get the ability. So, at this point, if we check our swashbuckler, we're still Vice the Fearless, okay? Maybe it's after you get back to your ship. Our swashbuckler rating is going to change drastically. This is basically the next side quest section of the game. There's going to be that. We're going to have another fight with Piastel. There are no wanted battles, I believe. I don't think there are any wanted battles. Oh! I forgot that treasure. Okay, I'm going to get that in between episodes. I'll see you guys next time on Skies of Arcadia, where we're going to begin the side questing and selling of discoveries. I'll also be sure to head back to Pirate Isle, because there's some special stuff there, and it's where we need to go next for the story anyway. So I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.